Hi Sagittarius, this is Alex and I'm here to bring you your weekly reading. Let's hope it's love, could be finance and career or some other area in your life. Let's see what God, angels, and universe has for you. Eight of Swords, we have Taurus with the Hierophant. Nine of Swords, Sagittarius, are you in your head? Are you baking? Are you struggling to try to figure out what your next decision is or what next move to make? Or before doing that, are you looking and seeking clarity or information before trying to figure out what your next moves are? I could definitely see you, Sagittarius, as well as a Hierophant, because you guys have that big picture type thinking. So I just kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, there could be a decision on the table. Yeah, looks like a love situation. And you are seeking, nice, Ace of Pentacles. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards in the tarot because it's just like new beginning to openness and happiness and everything like that. So as I was saying, it's almost like there's a decision on the table. You showed up in your reading as the Temperance card here. I hear you guys are trying to bide your time, but it almost even feels like time is running out with the Five of Wands there. The High Priestess here you have with Cancer. I just feel like there's a lot of activity, right? This Five of Wands shows me that there's so much going on right now, right? And I also kind of feel like Sagittarius, to an extent, you may be struggling to see the big picture, maybe struggling to see a way out of this. But I do feel like not only does the universe bring you clarity, but the universe also brings you new opportunity. And I don't know if I've ever remember feeling this, but I just got chills all up and down from my neck to my left arm, right? And that's the side, that kind of represents, especially a lot of the major arteries that go to the heart. So I just kind of feel like for you in particular, Sag, this particular situation, I really do feel like this is related to love, especially with this Two of Cups here, sitting with the Temperance card. But it's almost like I hear things are up in the air. You're trying to remain positive. You're trying to see the big picture in all of this. For a lot of you guys, you may be saying to yourself, okay, how is God testing me? How is the universe testing me, right? But I also feel at the same time, there go more chills. I also feel at the same time, this is a very challenging situation for you. I'm hearing betrayal. I'm hearing could be verbal abuse here. And I also feel like for some of you, there is a lot of mental, almost like your negative mind is running rampant. Okay? You got a boatload of swords on the table here. Okay? But I also kind of feel like there's an internal voice or an internal knowing that things will work themselves out. And for you, Sagittarius, in 4 minutes, I can tell you that they absolutely will. Right? This is a new beginning for clarity, communication, thought, anything that you were needing to clear up will be cleared up. Okay? Not only that, but once things are cleared up, the sun will shine again, right? The universe will kind of open back up to you and you will again be on the path for new opportunities, new experiences, just kind of new situations, if you will. But currently, let's talk currently with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. It just kind of feels like you're being excluded from some sort of process. It almost even feels like someone is not including you or not communicating with you, and that has you feeling some type of way. It has you feel like this is being done on purpose, and there is a full intent to exclude you in a particular process, right? With the Hierophant, which is Taurus, and the Two of Pentacles, it's like, wait a minute, but this is what we agreed to. Like, this is not supposed to be happening. You're supposed to be consulting me. You're supposed to be contacting me. You're supposed to be including me versus excluding me. With the Knight of Swords and then also the Nine of Swords, right? It's almost like maybe this person has tried, but you were closed off. Or they could have said something, came at you the wrong way, or you found out that they were excluding you. So you kind of, quote unquote, shut them down. This to me also kind of screams blocking people and ghosting people as well, right? So it was almost like, or I also feel for some of you that someone is trying to get in contact with you who you actually could have blocked or shut down or walked away from. With the Temperance, Sagittarius, and then the Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, which are the cups. This kind of says to me that the universe is at work. It's almost like the universe is on the mend. Your relationship is on the mend. Now, at the end of the day, Sagittarius, you can't see it, right? And that's okay. Universe don't need you to see everything it's doing, okay? But it just kind of feels like things are, again, I said it already. Angels just reminded me that I'm repeating myself. Things are on the mend. Things are on the rise, right? And again, I just kind of feel like for some of you guys, you feel it, you know it. Again, here's Cancer, water sign, emotions, indicating emotions with the wands, which are, again, are fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which, again, you are one of. So I just kind of feel like this this effect where you're wanting to just run kicking and screaming out of this particular situation. But I also feel like for some of you guys, whatever this is that's going on, it's a necessary part of the process, right? You don't like it. It doesn't feel good. Too much activity, too much uncertainty, too much back and forth. Could be arguing, yelling, screaming, and fighting. But I do kind of feel like you have an inner knowing that once everything is said and done, we'll be in a beautiful place. We'll be able to wipe the slate clean. We'll be able to kind of, quote unquote, move on from here. What I'm also hearing too, Sagittarius, is that if there is a lot of chaos in your particular situation, that a little heart and love and sensitivity and compassion will definitely not hurt the situation. I hear that actually may help balance out the situation as well, right? Because you definitely have 2 twos here, which indicate in the tarot as well as being, a way of, say, for instance, balancing things out. But I also feel too, it's kind of hard to balance things out when you got somebody who's just like banging down your ear. I also hear for some of you guys, you just need a breather. You just need a break. The other thing too, I need to say, especially about the High Priestess that came up, was yes, this is the card of unknown information or secrets, right? It's the card of basically inner knowing and psychic abilities, but also at the same time sitting here with the Five of Wands. Yeah, it could have been information that kind of came out of nowhere. You could have been blindsided, that have you and your person, kind of, quote unquote, at odds. First Romance Angels card out. Retreat. Take a break. Chill out. Right? Like I said, it just kind of feels like this is a high energy situation. And it just kind of feels like the more you find out, the more you feel betrayed. So I'll simply say to you, take the plug out of finding out stuff, communicating, and go chill out. New love, yay. This person has stirred your romantic feelings, right? That could also be representative of the Two of Cups as well. But angels just reminded me that to maybe heal and help this situation, it may just require for you to just be a little bit more loving, compassionate, and sensitive to your person's needs. I can't make this stuff up. Flirt, right? Flirt. Now, when that card says flirt, it doesn't mean, oh, girl, you must, did it hurt? You fell from heaven, or it's just some corny pickup lines that people have. That's not flirt here. Flirting to me is being a little more lighthearted, being, not taking things so seriously. Yeah, things may be going on, and things may be uncertain at time, but you can infuse love in absolutely every situation under the sun. Okay? All right, my beautiful Sagittarius. I hope that helps. I love you guys so much. If you're interested in a personal reading, contact details are always in the description box. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.